patient's name is Mackenzie Hargraves. She's 18 years of age. She suffered a cardiac arrest and she was tasered for an excessive amount of time. So she'll need an ECG, full bloods, and a neurological consult. All right, thank you. They'll be ready for you. Come on, darling, let's get you home.
Silver Eye Imports, EYE. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll make the booking and we can sort out access in the next couple of days. Great, thank you. Hey, I just had an import-export business hire the storage space under the mezzanine. What are you doing on my laptop?
Searching for takeaway options.
Use your phone.
How do you spell falafel? I always get it wrong.
Whatever, I will be at the Hive if you need me.
You going painting this late?
Yeah, I like painting at night. I feel more creative.
As creative as you look in this photo of you sitting on a cake.
Rox, come on, what the hell?
What? I typed in FA and your Fandangle account popped up. It's not my fault.
Yeah, well, it's private, so close it.
So you strip down and sit on cakes for your biggest fan. That's cute, I mean.
What?
Oh, I just saw a picture of you not sitting on a cake. Gross.
Told you to close it.
I didn't realise you were taking this thing so seriously.
Yeah, well, I need to fund my exhibition and those photos go for a lot of money, so... Anyway, you're the one that got me into this.
What does Yashvi think of that?
Yash, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just about wrapped up here. How's Mackenzie?
She's still getting some more tests done.
She's gonna be okay.
I don't know. Apparently she was unconscious for a long time after she was tasered.
River recovered, so same thing happened to him. It'll be the same for her.
Mackenzie went into cardiac arrest and she stopped breathing. They're not sure what sort of damage it's done.
What, like brain damage?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves until all the tests have been done properly.
She's young and she's a fighter. She's gonna be fine.
I hope so. But I'm so glad you're okay, though. I suppose I should call your father.
Are you sure you should tell him about this while he's in rehab?
I didn't get a chance to tell you, V, but your dad's quit rehab. He's at home.
Well, please let me know when the results come through. Thank you.
Still no word.
Oh, they're still working on Mackenzie.
I feel like I should go in there and wait with her.
There's not a chance. There's no Dipi's with her. You need to relax. You're exhausted.
I never want to go through an experience like that again. And you? What were you thinking, running into the school like that with Dax on the loose? Karl, that was incredibly dangerous.
All I could think of was finding you.
I'm so glad you did. I was terrified that we were going to lose Mackenzie.
But we didn't. Whatever the outcome for Mackenzie is, you saved her life.
What the hell's going on? Where's Mackenzie?
I told you everything was okay.
You should have called me sooner. I'm sitting at home twiddling my thumbs and the girls are in danger.
Everything was just running too quickly.
You should have called me.
I wasn't sure you could deal with the drama.
I wouldn't have come home if I couldn't. You can't be keeping stuff like this from me.
You brought drug dealers into our life, Shane. You don't get to judge how I handle the fallout.
Don't you think I feel guilty? I hate myself.
Look, I'm not having this conversation right now. I spoke to the doctors. She's awake. There is no sign of any brain or heart injury. She's going to be sore and groggy for a couple of days, but she's fine.
Can we see her?
I'm about to go in, but you should go home. No. The last thing Mackenzie needs is stress, so this tension, she doesn't need it. And right now, neither do I.
So Mackenzie's gonna be okay.
Mum was relieved, and apparently so was Dad.
Can't believe he just showed up like that. Have you seen him?
Is it bad that I don't want to right now?
Skipping out on rehab after a week like that, I mean, it's not the smartest idea, is it?
About as smart as starting drugs in the first place.
Hey, you look tired as. Why don't you head to bed? Worry about this tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to get up early and see if I can get my suspension lifted.
Hey, I'm really proud of you. The way you've handled this, you're amazing.
I was just doing my job. Which would have been a lot easier if Levi rocked up with backup.
Yeah, why didn't he?
I have no idea.
Hey, I just got off the phone to Karl. Sounds like Levi had a pretty good reason.
My darling girl. I'm so glad you're okay.
I don't feel so okay.
The doctor said you feel better soon. Do you remember what happened?
It all feels like a bad dream. The lights cut out, and I wanted to run, and Richie told us to go, but it was so dark. No one could see anything. I think Richie was behind us.
You went back for him.
I ran straight into Dax. He hit me with his taser, and I passed out.
Susan found you. She did CPR until help arrived.
CPR? Did I stop breathing?
You went into cardiac arrest. Susan and a paramedic saved you.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my epilepsy. I kept it between me and my doctor.
And B.
I didn't tell B. She found out, and I told her not to say anything. I'm sorry I hid it from you. What about the drug dealer, Lacey Lane?
The police picked her up. She got out of the school while Dax held us hostage.
With her statement, things are looking up for your suspension.
Yeah.
Well, I know that a seizure is a scary thing to watch, but he seems to be doing okay now.
If you're sure.
And he's been on this medication the whole time?
Yeah, taking it in my very house, under my nose.
Well, it does control seizures, but it's not foolproof, especially if there have been other triggers.
Well, he's working with a crooked cop. That would cause some stress.
These don't have the right stamp.
What?
Levi, I don't think you've been taking the right pills. These don't have stamps. And unless you were paying serious attention, you wouldn't spot the difference.
Dax must have switched them.
Does he know about your epilepsy?
He tried to blackmail me over it.
These could be vitamin pills, for all we know. So I'll get them tested, and I'll need you to come down to the hospital in the morning so we can take some bloods, okay? I mean, your seizure could be due to withdrawal from your regular meds.
If Dax knows about this, he's not going to keep quiet about it now.
If he doesn't say anything, it's time I did. I need to come clean. Even if that means losing my job.
Hey!
Hey, you're here because...
Aside from being a good supporting and coffee-bearing cousin, I'm going to go see Mackenzie.
Well, if you're going to the hospital, I should probably give you a heads up. Shane might be there. He's back.
Already? Wow, that is way too soon.
Well, that's what V thought too. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
What, Fandangle?
No, my exhibition space. I've got to pay the remainder of the balance or they're going to cancel my booking completely.
Oh, that's rough.
It was a massive effort just to get the deposit together.
Maybe you could ask them to spot you a bum cake. You'd have the money in no time.
Ha ha ha. I'd have the money even sooner if I took up my latest request.
Why? Scavenger_King35 is offering how much? And what do you need to do for that? That is quite the request.
I know.
Are you feeling any better?
I still feel a little tired and sore, but yeah, feeling much stronger.
You'll be out of there in no time. Have you heard from Richie?
Yeah. He texted from upstairs. He's got a couple of broken ribs. But what's happening with your job?
I'm about to meet my boss now. Hopefully it's clear that Dax set me up.
He will be going to prison, won't he?
He's facing mega charges. I'd say he's going away for a long time.
Well, the longer the better. I was surprised to hear that Shane's back.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
I wouldn't know how I'd feel. If I'd still be angry. But after everything that's happened, Him wanting to be here for us has got to be a good thing, right?
I'm heading off to see Mackenzie.
We need to talk.
Okay.
I've called your rehab facility to ask if you can be readmitted.
Dipi.
Now, insurance won't cover it because you discharged yourself, but I'm willing to suck it up and pay the full price.
I'm not.
I think it's worth it.
I don't. And it's not because of the cost of the thing. Yashvi and Mackenzie have been through hell. You and me are... I need to be with my family.
I've told you over and over, all your family wants is for you to get well. That is all we need right now.
Yeah, and I've done the hard yards in that place. I've learned everything I need to learn.
In theory, but in practice...
It's got to happen sooner or later.
It's too soon. Those facilities know what they're doing. There is a reason why those programs go for a month.
Okay. I know what the danger signs are now. And if I feel myself slipping, I will go back. But I'm ready. I know I am.
You couldn't give me another week or two? Look, I can pay some of it now, it's just... No, okay. All right, no, yeah, leave it with me. Thanks. Hey!
What are you trying to hide now?
My portrait of Paul, all right? It's under wraps until the exhibition opens.
Well, I'm just excited to see it. I know it's going to be just as good as the Mona Lisa, except Monia. No luck with your exhibition space.
No, they won't budge.
Maybe you could negotiate with old mate Scavenger King. You could offer him 10 bum cake pictures instead of what he's asking for.
Ooh.
What?
Well, I said no to him, and now he's offering more, a lot more.
Oof. Who has that sort of money lying around?
Imagine having that. That would cover my cost of the exhibition and let me focus on my art for, what, like a year? Man, I could close my Fandangle account. Means no more line of V.
You would have to do the video that he's requesting, and you said you wouldn't do that. Ned?
What do you think?
It's your body. You can do what you want with it.
So you wouldn't judge me if
I can't judge anyone for anything. It's your call.
I'm back to full duties and they've wiped my suspension.
Oh, that's awesome, V.
Yeah, good day for me. Not so good for Levi. He's talking to the bosses now.
About his epilepsy.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they're going to kick him off the force?
It's up to the medical assessment, but he's not going to get brownie points for keeping it a secret. I know you knew.
I tried to get him to tell you.
It's cool, he's your man. A bit misters before sisters, but I get it.
Yeah, so there's something I need to tell you. He's not my man, and he never was my man.
What?
Well, I'd gone to pick up his epilepsy meds that day you busted us, and I was trying to cover up why we were secretly meeting. So it was a panic lie.
So you kept this up for weeks?
Do you hate me?
No, it would have been torture pretending to be with someone that you actually wanted to be with.
Yeah, it was pretty hard for a while, but then you told me that he thought I had too much baggage, so it kind of put me off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're welcome? I don't know what I should say.
No, it's all good. Just being away helped me get over him. Now I can call it off and put a stop to this whole mess.
Mackenzie said you kept everyone calm and then you saved her life. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, Dipi, you don't have to thank me.
Well, in the very least, I'm going to cook you a bunch of pistachio cakes when I get home.
Oh, well, in that case, you can thank me as much as you want. Shane's home.
Yeah. He's refusing to go back to rehab. He swears he's well enough to take on the rest of the battle himself.
You don't agree?
No, I want him to finish the program, but I can't seem to make him see sense.
In my experience, you can't dictate to someone how to get clean. You can guide them in a certain direction, but ultimately, they've got to steer their own course.
Hey, boss. Yeah, thanks for calling me back. Yeah, never better. But look, I need some shifts back at work. Sheila, I'm fine. Really. No, okay.
Thanks anyway.
Hey,
Hey, are you feeling any better?
I'm fine.
Yashvi said that you told work about your epilepsy.
Could have been worse. My job's under review.
Oh, don't mind me, you two lovebirds. Just having my morning tea outside.
Love birds.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, we need to come clean.
I wanted to while you were away, but you didn't respond to any of my messages. What's up with that?
Well, Yashvi told me that you didn't want to date me because I have so much baggage and it cut, so I just took some time for myself.
That sounds way harsher than I meant it to.
Yeah, look, it's cool. Let's just stop pretending and go back to being friends.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell my family the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm really glad that you're feeling better.
Sheila says that she's not going to put me on the roster until she's certain I'm ready.
You can understand that, can't you?
No, I can't. All it would take is one shift to show that I can handle it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did you give up on rehab because it was too hard?
No, of course not. You know why I left.
I believe you when you say you want to be here for your family. But what if the addiction is stronger than your good intentions?
You get every right to be worried. But I'm not flying blind here. I've come out of rehab with a toolkit. I'm using it. It's working. I'm feeling stronger. I'm believing in myself again.
You're in control.
Yes, I'm committed. I've never been more serious about anything in my life. After everything that happened, I don't deserve your trust. But I'm begging you, please, give me a chance to prove that I can do this.
Okay? I'll give you a chance to do it your way.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
I hope I won't. But you're on notice. Don't let us down again.
There's no shame in celebrating the human body.
No, but do you think it's a good idea to invite the whole world to the party?
It's not the whole world. It would only be just one person.
Yeah, and that one person could send it to anyone. You don't know the impact that something like this could have.
Look, what happened with you and Amy, it was horrible, but this is not the same thing. You didn't consent to being filmed. This, Ned is in control and the money is life-changing.
Okay, Roxy, if Ned's even considering doing this, he's got rocks in his head.
Thanks for that.
I'll stand by what I said.
Couldn't keep it to yourself, huh?
Hey, Kyle is my boyfriend and he already knew about the Fandangle account. So...
Bit busy here, guys.
Do not do this.
Done.
No way. Cool, that is a power move, Ned.
I don't need your praise, and I don't need your judgment. All right, I sent it, got paid, and that's it. No more private commissions. Now I focus on this place, my exhibition, and my career. Please, don't tell Yashvi. Leave that to me.
Guess who's back on the beat?
How many guesses do I get?
One, and if you get it wrong, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Oh, that's a little bit of a hint now, isn't it?
They lifted my suspension and they struck it from the record. I'm clean as a whistle, baby.
Oh, that is so good.
I just hope it's a good result for Levi too. Can I steal you away from work to celebrate?
Yeah, you're on. But you know what? My shout.
That's sweet, but I know you're tight for cash.
No, it's okay. My exhibition's happening. I'm painting again. Things are under control.
I'm proud of you for making it all work. You're kicking goals and you're doing it on your own terms. I'll see you tonight.
You should have talked him out of it.
Don't you should me, mister. Judgy McJudgy face. Just drop it, okay? Oh, no digs. Hey, Nettles. That's a big one. Brush. A big brush. I am at work if you wanted to stop by after.
Oh, he'll probably be painting.
Or not painting. I support all of his choices.
Guys, please, do we have to go through this again?
Look, I wouldn't have done it. Not in a million years. But I get why you did.
Thanks.
And it was a once-off. You felt good about it, so... Ned, it was a once-off.
Yes, 100%. As for feeling good about it, I went too far. And V still doesn't know about it.
I gave you really bad advice, didn't I?
No, you told me to weigh it up carefully. I just thought about the money. Anyway, what's done is done. I'm going to focus on the exhibition. Try and forget what I did.
Hey. Congrats on the baby.
Yeah, thanks. How's Mackenzie?
Yeah, she's getting there. Yeah. Dipi said that you were a rock for her at the school.
Yeah, I can say the same for her.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, I better get going.
Actually, you got a second? I want to discuss my job with you, getting some shifts.
Well, you really should be talking to Sheila about that.
No, I did, but she knocked me back, and I think she was worried about how you, Paul, and Terese would react. But if you said yes, then...
And what does Dipi think?
Oh, she's not crash hot on the idea. She doesn't think I'm ready.
Well, that sounds like a consensus then.
I think they're all being too cautious. How am I supposed to prove myself if no one's going to give me a chance?
Dipi cares for you and she wants you to do well. All right? You should listen to her. Now, excuse me, but I have to meet with Chloe. You should focus on settling back in. All right? Everything else will fall into place soon enough. Hey, you still haven't packed all this stuff away.
Well, you bought so much, I don't know where to start.
True. Well, now that we know everything's okay, it's hard not to get a little bit excited. Got you a beetroot burger along the way.
You truly are a majestic man.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. It's just quiet with Mum away.
Well, enjoy it while you can, because Hurricane Hendricks could fly in the door any minute.
This is true.
Hey, I want to get your thoughts on something. So, what do you think of this house?
Yeah, it's swanky. Great layout. The feng is suede. What's the deal? Do you know the owners?
Well, I know the potential owners. Us.
You want another investment property?
No, I was thinking more of a family home.
We have one of those. You're in it.
Yeah, and I love this place, but we're going to need more room when the baby comes, right? It's going to be enough of an adjustment without feeling cramped. It's in Eden Hills. It's less than 10 minutes away.
Sure. I mean, how Hendricks feel moving away from Harlow, though?
He's okay. I asked him. We're never going to stay in this place forever.
I know. I just wasn't expecting this.
Well, they got an inspection today, if you want to go and check it out.
Sure. Guess it couldn't hurt.
I still feel terrible.
Babe, you heard Ned. It was his call.
Yeah, you were right. I should have known that it wasn't his jam. Do you mind if I go and say hey?
Nah, of course not. He's your mate.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've got work stuff to do anyway.
Hey, I heard that you got out early.
If you want to have a go at me, you're going to have to get in line, I think.
Part of me wants to, but I don't think that that will help.
Thank you. And for what it's worth, I
I need to apologise. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
Apology accepted, okay? I'm guessing you didn't get welcomed home with open arms?
Nah, Dipi was so upset she wanted to send me straight back to the facility and pay full price.
Are you going to?
No, I can't be there. Anyway, things are looking up. Dipi's coming around. She's going to give me a chance to prove myself. So.
Good. Great. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to have anything to do with me. I treated you really badly.
Yeah, you did. But I am your mate, and I think you need one of those.
I don't really deserve it.
You don't. This is about how good of a person I am.
Not sure Karl will be so crash out on the idea.
He's fine.
I wouldn't be if I was him.
Well, I just checked with him, and he's chill. Don't worry about that. I think you need at least someone in your corner.
And how good was the kitchen? Right? I mean, of course we'd have to get a butler.
P.S. No.
I'm joking because of the butler's pantry.
Oh, right. Funny.
So what do you think of the place? You were pretty quiet in the car.
I don't know. Like I said, this has come out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm just thinking long term, you know, especially if we're going to have a sibling.
A sibling?
Yeah, well, I know it's a big subject, but I'm not making any assumptions.
Yeah, I just didn't even know this was on your radar.
Well, it's not, you know, it's just that things have been going so well lately, and I just thought that maybe it might be something that we consider. That's all.
Shane,
Hey, Ned.
I heard you were out.
I wasn't in the clink, mate.
Yeah, no, I just meant. Well, I mean, if you're at a loose end, you could check out the Hive. It's my art space. And plenty of room to just chill and have a bicky or something.
I'm all right. But thanks for the offer. It's nice of you. I'll check it out sometime.
Good, cool.
You've done really well with this thing.
Ah, it's early days.
Nah, come on, you put in the hard yards. Stuck to your guns despite me giving you all that grief. Toadie says that you're doing V's portrait. I reckon she's stoked and proud.
I just want her to be happy.
You've done good, mate. Really good.
I'll see ya.
Hey, you're back again.
Pretty slow at work, so I thought I'd come over here and bash out the accounts. I mean, the view is much nicer.
You're sweet.
Everything okay?
Yeah. No. Shane hasn't been welcomed home with open arms.
Right.
Dipi wants to send him back to rehab, which costs a ton, and he's so upset about it. I don't get why everyone is giving him such a hard time. I mean, I do get it, but considering the circumstances, it's not going to help either.
I guess it's complicated.
I get he's come back from rehab early, but these things, they take time. You can't force them, and ridiculing him for it won't help either. Sheila and Pierce, they won't even put him on the roster. People who are recovering need something to give them purpose. It's what all of the websites say.
Sure they know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I am glad that he has me in his corner. I wish I could do more, though.
Hey, Nick, you're back. Sorry, just this place is a mess. Pierce has gone nuts with baby products, and now it's all decorations for the shower. I just hope it isn't in the way.
Decorations don't bother me.
So your trip went well?
Yeah, it did.
And things were good between you and your mum? No hairy moments?
There were a few stern words, but that was only over which restaurant to eat at.
Well, that's great. Progress, right?
If Pierce buys more baby stuff, you're going to need a mansion to put it in.
Yeah, well, we actually went and inspected a mini mansion today.
He doesn't muck around.
No.
Mum put one of my jumpers in her bag, and I need it. So.
No worries.
What are we looking at?
Oh, mate. You can't sneak up on a bloke like that.
So, you're looking at...
I don't like to admit it, but I'm watching Shane and Roxy. They're hanging out and something's not sitting right.
You know, Dad, you're the only one to feel that way. Dipi. I know she forgave Roxy at karaoke, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be thrilled to see them chumming again.
Fair enough. Every time Roxy helps Shane, he just takes over. He's like this black hole, just sucking out all the judgment out of her.
Can't you do something about it?
Like what?
Tell her that you're worried.
Nah, I'm not going to be one of those blokes that tells his girlfriend what to do.
Yeah, but if you think she's making a mistake, you have to say something.
Wouldn't be an easy conversation to have.
It'll save you trouble down the track. All right? Not just for you and Roxy.
Oh. Come in. I'll put the kettle on.
Sorry, it's stupid. It's...
Chloe? Well, then it's not stupid.
He said all these baby products delivered to the house, and it's like the universe is teasing me. This is everything you want. Chloe, house, baby, but you can't have it.
You want to have children with Chloe?
Well, no.
But you do want to have children one day.
When I look at my future, I see kids in it.
I just never thought of you as maternal.
I could say the same about you.
I'm rather pleasantly surprised.
Can we put the grandmother dreams aside for a moment and get back to the point, please?
Yes, well, it's rather exciting, isn't it? Thinking of the possibility of, grandchildren one day. Yes, all right. The point is that you want a future with Chloe.
Well, I did for a short period of time, but I know that is not an option. I just can't unsee it.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a family one day.
But not with Chloe.
No. Which is good, because she's married to someone else. Your heart is precious. Don't go giving it to someone who's already given theirs to another.
You're right. I need to avoid her. Oh, it's not easy when we live in the same house.
You won't be there for much longer.
No. I'm sure I can handle it for a few weeks.
Of course you can.
Although she didn't seem herself earlier.
I don't mean to sound harsh, but Chloe's feelings aren't your problem. The best cure for a broken heart is distance. You need to stay away from her.
What I said before about siblings...
It's okay.
No, it's not. Right, it was a big thing to just casually drop into conversation. I guess I was just daydreaming about it.
I know how excited you are.
I'm excited for us. But if we never add to our family, then that's okay too. Right, just forget I said anything, okay? And forget about the house too.
Thank you.
So, how about all this baby stuff? Have you seen this book yet? We can add in all the milestones so we never forget any of those moments.
Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, but I will warn you, I don't know how much time I have. I promised Shane that I would help him with his resume.
You know how I said I was cool with you still being mates?
Yeah.
I'm not. I think he takes too much from you.
Friends support each other.
A friend wouldn't do what he did.
He wasn't himself, Kyle. And that's my trauma I have to deal with.
And I totally get that. But I saw it. And I just can't forget about it.
That's not going to happen again. I trust him. Shane is putting in the hard yards to do better, and he needs someone to support him because everyone else is down on him.
Well, and so they should be. His family has every right to be angry. He should be facing the music, not getting pats on the back. Babe, I'm not trying to be controlling. I just don't want to see you getting hurt.
I don't think that that's going to happen.
Shane used you. Yes, okay, he's getting better and he's got a long way to go. But he needs to do that on his own. I reckon just give him some space until he gets his head right.
You need to stop meeting like this.
True that. Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
Oh, your face says otherwise. So do these empty wrappers.
Junk food doesn't always equal sad.
But a sad face does. Every time.
I'm mourning the chocolates. That was the last of the lot.
If you want to talk, we can talk.
The last thing you want is me running to you with my problems.
Aren't you guys blissfully happy?
Meant to be. I'm just in a weird mood. Don't worry, I'm fine. Everything in my hood is all good.
Chloe.
You know, I'm actually gonna go and scour Aaron and David's for stray chocolates.
Must be nearing knock-off time. I'm going to go see Mackenzie. You want to come?
I can't.
Right. OK, well, what time do you want to meet up to go over my resume?
I don't think us hanging out anymore is a good idea.
What's happened? Karl say something off Dipi?
No, this is my decision. I can't be there for you to lean on.
I'm a little confused. You said you could.
I just can't.
You said we were mates.
Our friendship has a track record of interfering with other relationships.
But no one else is going to cut me any slack, you know?
You're just gonna have to suck that up. Proving yourself to your family, that's what should be most important. I think it's best for everyone right now.
Yeah. Of course. Yep. No, that's good.
I know this is rough on you,
Well, I meant everything I said to him. It was my decision.
and it was the right decision to make.
Thank you.
Hey, you looking to vacation in glamorous Erinsborough, mate?
Nah, just getting brochures for places around Victoria. Want to take V somewhere for a bit of a reward/getaway.
Now you're rolling in cash.
You should take us somewhere where there's wineries. Fancy drinking is the best type of drinking.
Well, maybe we could all go. And make it like a double date road trip. I reckon we could both use the downtime.
Let's do it.
Wait, are you and V okay though about the Shane stuff? Might be awkward.
I can fix that. I'm gonna have to at some point.
Yeah, come on, mate. Roxy's had a rough trot lately, and we could all use the break from what's been happening here.
You can say that again.
I really think you should sort stuff out with V.
Done. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's get messy in a winery.
Hey, Ellie. It's me, Chloe. Just being Chloe. I called to chat. Just chat. I'll call you later.
I knew something was wrong.
It's nothing.
Chloe, you can talk to me. Whatever it is, you shouldn't be bottling it up.
It's about Pierce. He's been so happy since we got the CVS test results, and I'm happy the baby's healthy too, but I just have this weird feeling of something, okay? When we went to look at the bigger house, he dropped into the conversation that we might have more kids someday. And he was so lovely, like, he wasn't pressuring me whatsoever, but I did feel pressure and maybe a bit of panic too.
That's normal.
Is it? He's been so supportive and giving me options. I've been so consumed with worry about passing on the Huntington's gene. It's like it's only just hitting me now.
What is?
I'm having a baby with Pierce. What if I don't want that with him? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be dumping this on you.
Why not? We're friends, aren't we?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've had weeks to get used to the baby.
Yeah, but as you said, you've been focusing on the health side.
I feel so horrible for having doubts, but I'm just not as happy as Pierce is. That has to mean something.
Maybe, but the hormones wouldn't be helping. They make everything feel worse than it really is. Chloe, you're pregnant. Your health has to be the priority, so you need to stop this snowball.
How?
Go for a walk. Have some fresh air, calm yourself. Then you can decide if this is really an issue or not.
What are these for?
For your continued silence?
I already said that I wouldn't tell. Anyway, I've got my own problems. People are mad that I ripped off Mackenzie's speech. Don't worry, relax. No one knows you're involved. I hope you did better out of our deal than I did.
Well, not yet, but I have contacted my ex's old lawyers through Toadie's email, so hopefully I will soon get the information I need.
Won't they recognize your name?
No, I pretended to be Toadie.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's actually been very stressful. I have to constantly monitor his laptop to make sure that the second a reply email comes in, I can delete it immediately.
What about his phone? Well, he gets his emails through his phone too. You seriously didn't think about this?
I just visited Mackenzie. You stole her speech. Really?
What? You... Is that why you've been hanging around the office, waiting for a chance to jump on my computer?
Sure. Yeah.
There are confidential client files on there. If word gets out that someone unauthorized has had access to them, that could damage my business. Do you understand that?
What, like, you could lose work?
It could completely ruin my reputation.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Well, that's enough self-pity for one day. Why don't you take your fancy headphones and get on with it? Teenagers.
Hey, you heading out?
I need a walk.
I just got back. Baby shower's tomorrow. I thought we could talk about it. And I bought some supplies. Well, more of them.
I need some air. I'm not feeling so good.
Well, what kind of not good?
Cabin fever. I feel cooped up. Want to go out. I think the baby can handle a little stroll.
Yeah, but if you're feeling unwell, then you should take it easy, all right? Look, sit down, put your feet up, and I'll get you herbal tea, all right? Let me look after you.
Okay, sure.
I knew there was something off about Dax. I should have said something.
To whom? I mean, the man was expert at getting away with things.
Yeah, he'd been doing it for years.
Yeah, we didn't know anything. Well, not really.
Well, at least everything is out now in the open.
I'm just relieved that you guys are okay.
You know you've mentioned that a few times on the way home, too.
And listen, what about Mackenzie?
She's actually okayed me to visit her with Hendrik's soon.
Oh, so you have forgiven him then?
I'm working on it. I just really hope Mackenzie can forgive us, too. It's a whole other story.
Yeah, one we'll cover another day. Right now, you've worried enough about us while you were on the plane, and I don't want you to undo the entire point of you going away, which was to relax.
A peace offering? Call it even?
Headphones for a stolen speech. Are you kidding?
Mackenzie, look, I'm so sorry for what I did. I know it sucked.
He really does. I read him the riot act and fired him as my campaign manager.
She did. Harlow didn't even know that it was your speech. She thought I'd written it.
Which is ludicrous, now I think about it.
Get over here, you idiots. I don't care about the speech.
You don't?
Almost dying during a siege really puts things in perspective. I only care about our friendship.
Hey, the election results come out today. Are you guys nervous?
I guess whatever happens, happens.
So mature. I am like a 5-year-old compared to you guys.
We know.
That was seriously delicious.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it, because it was my shout. Well, thank you for looking after my kids last week.
You don't have to do that. I loved hanging out with them. They are complete angels compared to my two.
You do have teenagers.
Complete rat bags, you mean?
Yeah, seriously, Noah is constantly falling off his skateboard. He's my youngest, and I swear he's like broken his arm like 5 times already.
Really? 5 times?
Yeah, well, like once, but like I never like to let the truth ruin a good story.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Yeah.
Seriously, he's always bruised or he's scratched, and I'm constantly living on edge that the hospital's going to call me at any moment. Oh, see, there, that's probably the hospital now. They've managed to track me through your phone somehow.
Relax. No, not the hospital. It is Ted. Although I am going to need another coffee to deal with him. Do you want one?
Sure. Why?
What's going on over there?
Work? Huh? Karl, we've already been through this. All right? She's an employee. Whatever sparks are happening between us, nothing can happen, okay?
You admit there's sparks?
No! Don't go spreading that around.
Who you take me for? Sheila?
It's just you.
No, still not in the hospital. Hello, Sheila. Hey.
Bit soon, isn't it?
No, it's not for the baby, it's for the shower, for a game. So dress these up as fancy entrees and then we play guess the baby food flavour.
Fun.
I've just been offered a job at the hospital.
Why? You have a job.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy.
Well, not if it means Chloe's under more pressure than she already is. I mean, we didn't even know you were looking.
I knew.
You did?
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll be fine. Congratulations.
I'll still stick around and do a handover with Faye, like we discussed, and I won't tell her till you're ready.
Great, thank you.
Zoom meeting reminder. I better take this to the office.
Yeah, I can occupy myself here.
All right, well, just nothing strenuous, all right?
Is that why you're not out walking?
Pierce thought I'd be better off here, resting.
And what do you want to do?
I could really use some fresh air.
Well, then go. He's busy anyway. I'll come with you.
Is that the hospital again?
Oh, no, this is weird. Angela Lane, Lacey's mum.
Oh, Lacey's the school dealer, right?
Yeah, she wants a lawyer for her, and she's come to speak to me about it. No, scratch that. She's on her way.
What? How do you know?
I can smell her perfume.
What, is it fruity?
It's wicked. I can't be here. You gotta cover for me. Right.
Hello.
I'm here to see Jared Rebecchi.
Miss Rebecchi's not in.
Where is he?
At a bar.
Which one?
Which what?
Which bar?
The Alpha Bar?
Can you ask Jared to call Angela Lane? It's about my daughter.
Got it. You smell lovely, by the way. Care to explain?
She was keen on me for a bit.
Was she just?
Don't start that. But suffice to say that the feeling wasn't mutual.
So you won't be helping her then?
She was horrible to Mackenzie. No, we don't need her business.
Can you recommend somebody for her to help her get her daughter out of trouble?
Well, Lacey was dealing drugs.
Yeah, what does that matter? She's her kid. Of course she's going to do whatever it takes to keep her safe. I would. Wouldn't you?
You got a big heart, haven't you? Okay. I will recommend another lawyer to her. Weird. Could have sworn there was a new email.
stages to go, and then my holiday is officially over.
Yeah. Well, going to finish it upstairs, you know, maybe have a nap to stave off jet lag.
That's very sweet, Paul. But no, I think I'll push through. I'm going to have a good night's sleep, so I'm fresh as a daisy for when Aaron and David arrive tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope they're okay.
Yeah, my heart broke when I found out they'd lost Emmett.
God, I missed you.
Really? Well, I don't know how you've had the time. Been caught up in a siege and supporting Harlow and David.
Yeah, well, not too proud to admit I could have used you around through all of that.
Well.
Anyway, how are you? Did you get everything out of the trip you wanted? Everything that you needed?
Yes, I did. Spending time with the kids was exactly what I needed. Chance to recharge, and now I'm up for anything.
Well, sounds like I better be on my best behaviour.
Yeah, well, you said it. One more thing. I missed you too.
Hey, someone wanted to see you.
I hope that's all right.
I'm so glad that you're okay. Well, getting there.
How are you feeling?
I'm still a bit sore, but I'm all right. How are you? What? What is it?
The election results for Youth Advisor have come through. Mackenzie, you won.
No way. That's amazing. Congratulations.
What about Harlow?
Yeah, I'll call her.
You are so selfless. You deserve this. You were the best candidate.
He's right, you were. You should let yourself be happy.
I won. I actually won.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Ellie, returning my call. I'll call her back later.
Do you guys speak often?
No, but when I first started having my freak out, she was my first port of call for advice. She was around when Pierce and I got together. Both times.
The wedding happened pretty fast, didn't it?
Yeah, and it's not the first time it's come back to bite me. On our wedding day, I was the happiest girl in the world. And when I said my vows, I really meant them. But once the dust settled and reality set in, I guess I've had a few moments.
Does Pierce know?
Yeah, things have come up before and we've always worked through them. But now there's a baby involved, the stakes are a lot higher. I just wish I could understand why I'm feeling this way.
Hey, first step fuel, and we'll figure out the rest.
This is outrageous. I mean, Mackenzie clearly nabbed the sympathy vote, didn't she?
No, she didn't. She deserves this. Her speech was brilliant and she didn't even prepare. Plus, she believed everything that she was saying throughout the whole campaign. And she wasn't a forbidden chocolate gorging hypocrite like I was.
You know, you can be happy for Mackenzie but still be disappointed.
It's just a shame all of the research on policy and solutions is going to go to waste.
Oh, I don't know about that. I was impressed.
Yeah, so was I. And Lucy. In fact, you know, there's a big hotelier conference coming up in New York next week.
So?
So, Lucy is very impressed with your green initiatives, and I think she'd be able to secure you a speaking spot there.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to contact her straight away and, you know, possibly have to leave very, very soon, possibly even tomorrow.
I mean, it is a fantastic opportunity. You'd be representing the next generation of hotel management.
Yeah. Not a bad consolation prize for a high school election, eh? Eh?
How much notice should I give people for the clothes swap? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 weeks.
Hey, I'm really sorry about playing dirty during the election and about Shane, lying to you, everything. I know it sounds dumb, but I really thought I was helping him. And when I finally noticed that something was a bit off, I didn't know how to tell you.
You have made some stupid decisions, but your heart's always in the right place. Thank you for pushing me to run. I wouldn't have won without you.
That's so not true. But okay, I'll take it. Do you think that once we're out of here, you might want to get back together? I totally get it. If you don't, that's cool. I was just wondering.
I've been thinking a lot the past few days, after everything I've been through, about the things that are most important to me. And you're it.
So we're back on?
We're back on.
Okay.
Kids were always a sensitive subject for us, whether we could have them or not.
It's understandable.
I always thought my hesitation was because of my Huntington's. And then now I'm wondering, is it Pierce?
You were so happy the day you got the all clear.
I know. This has literally only become an issue in the last day or so. That's why I don't understand it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you 3 questions, rapid fire, don't overthink it, answer quickly. Do you love him?
Yes, 100%.
Have you ever thought about ending your marriage before?
No, I've felt pressured, but I'd never want to end it.
And have you ever felt negatively about a situation only to realise that it was the best thing ever?
What situation?
Any, rapid fire.
Yeah. An ex once bought me a mood ring thinking it might stabilise me. How'd I do?
I'm not going to lie, I don't see the appeal in Pierce Grayson. Even if I was into men, I think he's about as exciting as a wet muffin. No offence.
None taken.
But you clearly do. So this is just a wobble. A lot of women panic when they're having a baby. It's a big thing.
So my doubts are perfectly fine.
Classic even. So as much as it kills me to say it, you probably shouldn't file for a divorce today. Or tomorrow even. You'd regret it. There's the car. We should get going. I don't want to be late for my first shift.
You go. I'm enjoying the fresh air. I'll just Uber back later.
Really? Are you sure?
Positive. You're a good friend.
It's what I want to be. Bye.
See ya.
So Harlow's going to New York. Oh, what for? Some fancy hotel conference. She's going to speak at it about the Green Lassiter stuff.
Ah, well, that's great. I'm sure she'll do an amazing job.
Yeah, totally. But she has to leave tomorrow, so she'll miss the baby shower.
Well, maybe this is the universe getting back at you. Mackenzie won the election, Harlow's off to New York, and you?
Yeah. Karma, right? I get it. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Rose, you have to come clean.
What are you talking about?
To Toadie. You heard what he said before. These things that you're doing could seriously damage his business.
It is almost over. My ex's lawyer has sent through these documents for Toadie to sign, and once that's sorted, I'll have all the access to everything that I need.
Well, Toadie's not going to sign that.
Well, no, obviously, I'm going to have to forge it.
That's called fraud. You can't do that.
I don't have any other choice.
You said that you wouldn't do anything to hurt Toadie. He could lose everything from this, maybe even end up in jail, Rose.
I won't let that happen.
As soon as your ex finds out what you have on him, he will realise it came from Toadie.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. It's fine.
So what's this about sparks between you and Rose?
Oh, I should have known that would get back to you.
Well, of course. It's too important not to.
Okay, yes, under different circumstances, I could possibly ask her out on a date. But I'm her boss, so that's not going to happen.
Oh, I don't see why that has to be a deal breaker if you navigate it with honesty and respect.
No, it could just get awkward. It's too messy.
Oh, shame.
At least it shows that I'm still open to something new. I mean, that's a win, right?
Yeah, that's a win.
Hendrix,
Hey.
What is it now?
It's about Rose.
Hey, I just got your text. I was going to give you a call.
Yes.
You okay? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm having all these pains. It's the baby.
Okay, well, have you called an ambulance?
She'll be here soon.
Is Nicolette still at home with you?
I'm not at home. I'm on my own.
Where?
I went for a walk, not far. I can hear the ambulance. Can you just meet me at the hospital, please?
Yeah, I'll be there. Hey, where's Chloe?
What happened?
She was out walking alone. I got no idea why. And then she started getting pains. And she thinks she's losing the baby. And I don't know what to do.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Pain can mean anything. Wait until the doctor can examine her, okay?
I want to be with her.
Well, that's probably not possible right now. Let me check. I'll come back as soon as I can.
It's been pretty consistent, yeah. I'd say it's about an 8.
Sorry that took so long. There was this old man in the line in front of me who was posting a jar of homemade chutney to Canada, and none of the boxes were quite the right size. Are you all right?
Have you been using me to get information on your ex-husband?
What?
Because I've been speaking to Hendricks, and while I'm hoping that he's exaggerating, I've got a feeling that he's not.
Is this about that one email that I sent from your account? Because it's just like one tiny little
Is
email.
James Solomon your husband?
Yes. But all of the information that I got is stuff that we probably need anyway, so no harm's been done, right?
You pretended to be me to get confidential information on my client. Harm has been done. And you were going to forge my signature on legally binding documents. That could cost me my license.
Okay, I have done everything wrong, but you have to understand it's because I'm in the middle of the most terrible, horrible, ugly divorce. I would never, ever normally behave like this, but if I don't find out what James is hiding, he is gonna walk away with everything and leave me with nothing, not even my kids. They are with him now because I can't support them. If this goes badly, he is gonna get to keep them permanently.
And that is awful. But what you have done and what you were planning on doing could ruin me.
I know. I'm so sorry. Because you are such a nice man. And I so like working for you. So, if we could just sit down and sort this out.
No, Rose, there is nothing to sort out. You're fired.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just getting cabin fever at home, and I thought I'd come down and see if you wanted to go for a walk, have a talk or something.
Does it look like I can take a break?
No, it doesn't have to be right now. I just want you to know that I'm here and I'm available, and I'm working on myself. I've got this journal, and I'm writing in it every day, and it's got thoughts and feelings, and it's really helping, and I want to share that with you.
That's great, Shane, and I'm glad you're working on yourself. But unless you're going to help me with party planners, I need you to...
No. I'll just grab a coffee and I'll hang out and see where you are.
I got to get this. Hello, Harold's Cafe. Dipi speaking. Hey, Susan.
First Shane and Dipi at home, and now me and Rose at work. Like this is the only place I can get some peace.
Ah, yeah, you forget Sheila's the manager.
It looks like I can't get that peace anyway. I'm so disappointed in Rose. Honestly thought that she was... Well, I didn't think that she was like that.
It's a huge betrayal.
Having to stand there while she packed up her stuff, not knowing what to say or what to do.
Must have been very uncomfortable. Still, there is a bright side.
There is?
Sure. Hendricks could have stayed quiet and Rose could have forged your signature and heaven knows what else. You're lucky it's nipped in the bud.
I don't feel lucky. I feel like an idiot.
Oh, come on, Toad. You couldn't possibly have known what she was up to. You didn't know her connection to your client, and she was very sneaky.
Not the first time I've been sucked in, though, is it? It's like I've got a giant flashing neon sign above my head. Con artists, welcome.
Yeah, you're kind and you're trusting. Those are two very admirable qualities. The only person who should be hating herself right now is Rose.
What's going on? Is Chloe okay?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
And the baby?
You should probably go in there.
I need to talk to you.
Rose,
It's really important.
you're not getting your job back.
No, obviously. I just want a chance to better explain myself. My marriage to James was everything to me. I gave up my career. I stayed at home to raise our kids, but I also helped him to start our businesses from scratch, and I helped him make them successful. I deserve my fair share.
Then you should speak to a divorce lawyer.
I have several, but James is a vindictive man. He will just keep putting everything he owns into this shell corporation to avoid paying up. You have seen his paperwork. You know this is possible. But it's not about the money. It's about my kids. James will use my financial status as proof that I can't support them so that he can keep custody. I can't, I will not let that happen. Surely you can appreciate that.
Not hearing anything new, Rose, so why don't we just cut to the chase and you can tell me what you want from me.
I need you to promise that you won't tell James about this.
You're in no position to be asking for any favours.
I know. But if you tell James, then that's it. I'm ruined. He will just keep putting his assets where I can't get to them. My kids don't deserve to be without their mother. I'm begging you. If you can't do this for me, do this for them. Please. Please pretend this never happened.
Bargain? Hello, mate. What did Rose say?
Nothing.
What, you left her hanging?
Well, I could feel myself getting sucked in again, especially when she said that she could lose her kids.
Is that a real possibility?
I don't know. Couldn't listen anymore, so I asked her to leave, and that's when she gave me a parting gift, a whoopee cushion.
Right. That's, thoughtful?
It's an in-joke. But, I don't know, it might just be a tactic to get back on side so she can get what she wants. I don't know what to think anymore.
Right. Do you think it's a possibility that Rose is right here? Her ex is hiding assets?
Yeah, of course it's a possibility. But how my client wants to handle his divorce is none of my business.
I suppose so, but hearing this, I can understand why she must be feeling desperate.
Yeah, well, so can I. But it doesn't change the fact that she's put me in a very difficult position.
Yeah, she certainly has.
I'm getting paid by him. He's done nothing wrong by me. I should totally be on his side.
Except you're not. I know you're Toad. I can see it in your eyes.
Yashvi. She wants me to pick up some milk on the way home, although I've got no idea why she couldn't ask Shane. He's got plenty of time on his hands.
I'll tell you what, I can hang about here for a bit if you want to talk.
Nah, I think I'm all done talking, mate. Thanks. So this is why you're not getting the milk. I thought you would be at home with the kids making dinner.
No, Yashvi's doing that. I'm just waiting to get some alone time with Dipi. She's been busy prepping for Chloe's baby shower.
So you're just hanging around like a bad smell?
Well, yeah. I don't want to get in the way. Things are touchy enough as it is, but at least if I'm here, she can see that I'm serious about making things right with her.
Here's a different idea. Why don't you offer to help? Might get you a few more brownie points than just sitting around on your backside.
No, she'd probably just say no.
Try asking. And if she does say no, then you can come home and give me a hand there.
Are you finally heading home?
No. I want to see if you need any help. Dishes, food prep, mopping.
This was your idea, wasn't it?
I just want to get this and go.
Does it really matter whose idea it was? You need help. I'm willing to give it, so... What do you say?
Hey. The doctor's been held up by another patient, but she'll be in here soon to talk you through the next steps.
Well, can't you do that?
I'm not Chloe's doctor.
Yeah, but surely you must have some idea. Please.
Chloe, from your ultrasound, we know you miscarried due to cervical insufficiency. But the ultrasound also showed that the miscarriage was incomplete. So we're going to have to perform a dilation and curette, which is really important, or you could develop an infection. On the plus side, it's a simple and easy procedure, which only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. But you will need a general anesthetic.
Chloe.
Will I have to stay in overnight?
You'll need to talk to the doctor, but usually you just wait for a couple of hours and then you can go home.
Okay.
Thanks, Nicolette.
I might go and see where the doctor is and try and hurry her up.
So how long until you say I told you so? For leaving the house when you wanted me to stay home?
Hey, I don't blame you for what happened. I just hate that you had to go through it all alone. It must have been terrifying. Hey, I'm here now, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so we have one family-sized frittata.
Stupid thing.
And one large green salad with house vinaigrette.
Do you think Shane's all right out there in the kitchen?
Yeah, I was running behind with the prep for Chloe's baby shower, so I asked him to whip the cream, which I know he can do, but for some reason he's been faffing about in there for ages. Finally.
Well, I'm sure the end result will be delicious. Unless whipped cream can burn.
Shane, what the hell?
No, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's all under control. Little fire, it's fine.
Just taking Frank's bloods. And Chloe.
Good first day?
Mum, what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd come and see when your shift might be finishing. See if I take you out for dinner.
It's really lovely, but one of my patients has just had a procedure and I want to stick around to see how she is before I clock off.
Oh. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just been a big first day. New hospital, new people, new procedures. It's a lot to wrap my head around.
Yes. Well, we'll take a rain check on that dinner. Get an early night.
Okay.
Actually, before I go, what's happening with Chloe's baby shower? Do you think you might go, or will I see you there?
I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah. Well, if it all feels too weird, I'm sure you'll let Chloe know in the nicest possible way. Last thing you want to do is spoil her happy day. So.
Bye, Mum.
You want me back in slow-mo. You wanna feel in sea blue. You want me in that dress though. You want a shot in low-mo. My life isn't a movie, even if it seems groovy. There's a place you want to be, and that's no longer with me. You want a romance letter written on old-time paper. You wish that you could love her, but you want the forbidden other. My life isn't a movie, even if it seems groovy. There's a place you want to be, and that's no longer with me.
Hey, you let me know when you're ready to get dressed and we can head home, okay?
5 more minutes, then I'll be right.
That's Aaron.
Don't answer.
You sure?
It's the last night of his holiday with DaVvid and Mum. They should enjoy themselves.
Okay. But we should start calling people soon and let them know that the baby shower won't be happening.
Let's wait until morning. Aaron and DaVvid will be back with Mum by then, and Hendrix will be around after Harley flies out. We can tell everyone together as a family.
face to face. That'd be best, especially for Mum.
Yeah.
We can message everyone else after that.
If that's how you want to handle it.
Okay, that's all tidied up now. Clean as a whistle. I'll get some more cream in the morning. Only this time, when I whip it, I'll try not to do it with the caramel sauce. I'll leave that to the actual chef. And when I whip the cream, I won't turn it into butter, unless you actually need butter.
You know what, Shane? I think you need to forget about trying to help me and just focus on your recovery.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do today. I wanted to talk with you about it, remember?
And that's lovely, but I've got my hands full keeping our family financially afloat.
Okay, that's not fair. You know I'd be working if I could.
Yeah, and that's just it, isn't it? You shouldn't be working or trying to help me or even be here at all. You should be in rehab, getting help from professional people to keep you on track. I'm sorry, but you know, this is how I feel. And right now, I don't have the time, patience, or energy to keep fixing your mistakes.
Hey.
Hey. I made coffee.
Thanks. How did you sleep last night?
Like a log.
Painkillers will do that. How are you feeling overall?
Honestly, I feel empty.
Chloe, I am so sorry I left you alone yesterday.
Why? You had to go to work. I'm the one who wanted to stay and think about things.
I hate that you had to go through it alone.
That's exactly what Pia said.
Guess it means we both care about you.
Those thoughts I was having about Pierce and the baby. Thank you for everything. You made a horrible situation way less horrible.
Yeah, sure did. And I appreciate you helping me move all the baby stuff into the garage too. And I'm glad that you're here today. I mean, not that anything else should go wrong, but if it did, I know Chloe'd be in good hands.
Hello? Is that Mum?
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
We're back. Hey, I've got to help DaVvid with the other bags, but Mum, I'll see you later, okay?
When did you get back?
Just then. Couldn't wait to see you.
Well, the Whitsundays were that bad.
It was lovely. But I just couldn't stop thinking about you and the baby. I may not be around to see the little one, but I am so happy to be here to celebrate with you both today.
Mum,
every minute is precious, and I just want to enjoy this special time with you.
Well, actually, Faye, we were going to wait for the rest of the family, but since you're here, I think you should know that...
We're starting the pre-shower party right now. I want to enjoy this special time too. You're here, you're excited. Let's crack the champagne.
So tell me all about the holiday. Was the resort great?
Divine. And the weather was gorgeous. It was like paradise.
And the boys treated you well?
Treated me like a queen.
What are you doing?
Pouring us drinks before the baby shower. What does it look like?
Chloe, come on.
You saw how excited Mum was. I don't want to ruin this for her.
Yeah, but you have to tell her eventually.
I know.
The longer you hold off, the harder it's going to be. Nicolette and I can leave and you can talk to her. Or I can stay and we can tell her together.
Can't we just let her have this one day?
But not if it's going to break you into pieces.
It won't. She won't get another chance to experience this. She deserves to be happy. Hey, people. Bubbles are up. Oh.
So, you need any help picking up party food from the cafe?
All good.
Well, no one's going to go hungry from the baby shower, that's for sure.
I should go help set up.
So am I coming with you?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Nah, Of course not.
What'd you expect?
No, just forget about it. It's all right.
I'm not punishing you, Shane. You haven't seen most of these people since you came home from rehab. They'll have questions. They'll want to know why you left. Do you think you're up for having those sort of conversations?
Yeah, I can hack it. But today's about Chloe and the baby, so I don't want to take away from that.
Just don't put too much pressure on yourself. That's all I'm saying. How about we do something together tonight instead?
Yeah, great. That sounds like a plan.
Right. Well, there's plenty of food in the fridge if you're hungry.
Beauty. Enjoy yourself.
How's the morning sickness, sweetheart?
Gone.
So you're starting to have a bit more energy. Well, use it while you can. Soon all you'll want to do is waddle to the couch and lie down. But don't worry, it's worth it. Isn't it amazing? You're growing a little person inside you.
Anyway, Mum, I want to know about you. How are you feeling?
Ah, top of the world.
Did you have a good rest while you were away? You look a bit tired.
Oh, we had to get up early.
Do you want to go and lie down?
No, I'm not missing the party. Today's giving me such a lift. I am so happy for you and Piers. Darling, I wanted to ask...
Why don't I try to talk to her?
What makes you think she'll listen to you and not me?
Check your ego for a second. Shouldn't we try anything that might work? You don't want Chloe to put herself through this.
No, I don't.
Okay. I'll talk to her and see what I can do.
All right, well, Hendricks was going to head straight to the waterhole to set up after he drops Harlow to the airport, so I'll head there and try and slow him down a bit, all right? Message me as soon as you've talked.
Okay.
Yes, Mum, no worries. Well, exactly how big are we talking? Right, okay, all right, done. So, Mum's just bought another present for the baby and she needs us to go and pick it up. Apparently it's going to take up some space in the car.
Ooh, a pony.
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever it is, she's off the dial excited. You okay?
Baby showers.
Yeah, I know. And hey, I know we kind of avoided the topic of fostering when we were on holidays, didn't we? I don't want to push it if you don't want to go there, but is it something we want to think about doing again?
I feel like maybe it is something we could start discussing. But today is about Chloe.
Yeah, of course. What has Mum bought?
Whatever it is, we have to demand the same level of enthusiasm for when we start our family.
You bet we will.
Mini beetroot burgers, as promised. Wouldn't be a baby shower without the mum-to-be's favourite cravings.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should just hold off plating everything up just yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We probably should pace ourselves. Where's Chloe? I can ask her what order she wants the food in.
She's still at home with Faye and Nicolette.
Oh, well, how much longer are they going to be?
Not sure.
Hi.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, wow, everything looks beautiful. Will I put the presents over here?
Mum wouldn't want you going through all of this for her. She's done so much for me. This must be torture for you.
It's better than facing the reality.
And what about Piers? He's grieving as well. How long are you going to keep up this charade?
I don't know, but I have to give Mum this. Please, I need you to get on board.
If it isn't the daddy-to-be. You're not sneaking out of your own party before it's even started, are you?
I was just wondering where you guys were.
You know what this one's like when it comes to getting ready.
Let's get you into the thick of it then, shall we?
All right, we'll see you in there. Hey, what happened to shutting this thing down?
I tried, but Chloe wouldn't budge. I think she's in denial.
That can't be healthy.
If you want to call this thing off and make a big scene, then that's up to you. But Chloe's asked me to respect her decision, and I feel that's what I need to do.
Terrific.
I know this is awful for you as well.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
I just wish I could help.
Yeah, well, you haven't. Right? Not one bit.
All right, so everyone has given me their baby pictures.
And now you have to guess who the papas are.
Do we really need to play games?
Okay, so here's the deal. When it's your baby shower, you don't have to. You have to pick out Dad's at least.
That's easy. There he is.
Oh, look at you, little cutie.
Let's just hope the baby doesn't have bigger calf muscles than him, or there will be hell
You know
to
what?
pay.
You haven't had anything to eat all morning, and if you don't have these beetroot burgers, I'm gonna eat all of them for you.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you.
Hey, why don't you come help me with some drinks?
Yeah. Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all.
It's just a dumb game.
Don't worry about it.
Seriously, Chloe isn't that paranoid about the baby having bigger muscles than you, is she? Because it is a high possibility.
It's just an emotional day, right? That's all.
You're due for some more paracetamol too. Here's an idea. If you want to pull the pin, we can just say that you've got a headache.
No, I'm okay.
Are you?
I just can't find my painkillers. Could you get me some more?
Yeah, there's some in the car. I'll be right back. Thanks. Oh, are you leaving? I'm just getting Chloe some paracetamol from the car.
I really wouldn't blame you if you needed somewhere to hide out. Well, being with Chloe and, well, all that baby talk, I know it's hard.
I'm okay.
I really didn't expect to see you here, to be honest.
The thing is, there's a lot going on.
Well, if it all gets too much, you just make your excuses and leave. Well, sometimes you need to put yourself first.
I can't do that. I need to be here.
Why?
Can't you just trust me on this one, Mum? I know what I'm doing. As much as anyone ever does.
I promise you look out for yourself.
And I'm looking out for a friend too.
How's Shane feeling today?
Pretty sheepish, I think.
Didn't feel up to coming?
I thought it was a better idea if he didn't. I feel bad about that. I do. But at the same time, it's a bit of relief he's not here. It sounds horrible, doesn't it?
No. You're navigating a very complicated situation as best you can.
Always so diplomatic.
Has he got things to do at home?
After the fire yesterday, I think he needs as little to do as possible.
It was an accident.
Because he was stressing and trying to do too much. He shouldn't be loading himself up right now.
Well, now you do look like you're hiding out.
Oh, just taking a breather. You should try beetroot burger. They're really tasty.
Nice deflection.
When are we going to open the presents?
I thought we'd do that once everyone goes home. Besides, Aaron and David are still stuck in traffic with your gift.
Seeing all the lovely things is part of the fun. We should do it now. Maybe someone can text the boys and ask them to send a photo.
Yeah, I'll text them. But first, you have to open my present.
Mate, that's awesome. Thank you.
I'm taking this big brother duty very seriously.
Oh, it's lovely. I have another present for you while we're waiting for the boys.
Mum.
You're my only daughter. I'm allowed to spoil you.
It's gorgeous, Mum.
Okay, David, send a video.
Hey! Look who we picked up hitchhiking.
Oh, your jokes are unbearable.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Mum, that thing is huge.
I thought it'd be great for the Bubs room.
Hey, maybe we should take a break. You're looking a little weary.
No, I'm fine, honestly. We should call everyone else over and open the rest.
Hi. Dipi said you were here by yourself, so I thought I'd duck out of the baby shower and come and say hello.
Well, you'll be happy to know I haven't burned the house down yet.
I'm not checking up on you. I just thought you might like some company.
Why would you want to spend time with me after everything I've done?
Because I know what it feels like to be the outcast of Ramsay Street. I wasn't exactly top of the pops after what happened with Finn. Do you mind if I make an observation?
Go for it.
When you feel on the outer like this, it's very easy to pile on more and more negative thoughts about yourself.
Pretty sure I deserve to be in this situation.
Well, whether that's true or not, it's going to be more helpful if you can find a positive way to keep yourself occupied.
I'm actually, I'm already doing that. Have a look at this. It's just a rough sketch, but I've started making a jewellery box for Dipi. It's a belated anniversary present.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's based on one her grandma had.
She's going to love that.
Thanks, mate.
I don't really hang out at baby showers all that much. Well, actually, really ever. But does this party have a really weird vibe to you? Dad and Chloe are acting like they're at a funeral.
Well, it has been a while since I've been to one of these, but I do know what you mean. You'd expect it to be more joyous.
Yeah. And I'm not getting any of that at all.
Look, this has gone on long enough. All right, the presents are open. Let's just start getting everyone else out of here.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Let's gather around. I think it's time for a bit of a powwow. Chloe, I can see you looking a little overwhelmed.
I'm fine.
Having your first baby can be very daunting. You don't know what's ahead of you. And then you have all these naysayers saying horror stories like you never sleep properly again.
As though it never occurred to you that babies sometimes cry.
It's chaos. But it's beautiful chaos. So I thought it'd be really nice for the mamas to share some stories about what you've got to look forward to.
I think Chloe's too tired now.
Yeah, I am. Actually, I'm starting to fade a bit, I've got to say.
So what if we order some tea and sit down, and it can be a lovely finish to the morning? You have such a wonderful journey to look forward to.
Now let you go. The party is going to be over by the time we get there.
Is the universe trying to tell us something?
Yeah, well, if it's trying to tell us something, it's going straight over my head.
Well, if there's anything to do with the kid, then we can't be involved.
Fun? This universe sucks. Hey, you suck!
Stop yelling at the universe.
Seriously though, like, why not us? Seriously, like we were great carers for Emmett. I mean, apart from the time when you let him fall off the roof, but...
I didn't let anyone fall off the roof. Thank you, mister. I let people fall off the roof.
Oh.
Do you think it's worth us considering having our own baby?
What, like co-parenting like we did with Lisa? Because I really don't think I'm up for that kind of disappointment again.
I was thinking more surrogacy. That way we wouldn't have to share the child with another parent. We'd be the ones in control.
I mean, yeah, but that kind of got messy with Mark and Steph.
Well, I know, but there's other ways to go about it.
That's true.
I'm not saying we have to make a decision right here, right now. I just thought it was worth putting the idea out there.
Yeah.
I was cradling this little baby to my chest and it felt like I'd known her my whole life. It's a moment you'll never forget.
And when you look at their tiny little faces for the first time, it's, well, you just feel with so much love.
Yeah, it's like your heart's just gonna burst. Oh, although I might add, Yashvi weed all over me a couple seconds later, so it did take away from the moment a smidge.
And then for the first 6 months, you will feel scared, wondering, how will I do this?
Yeah, how am I gonna know what to do? What if I break you?
But you're going to love this little person more than you ever thought possible. They'll be the joy of your life. You are going to be a beautiful mother.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I can't do this, I'm sorry.
Darling, this is what we're saying. Everybody goes through moments of feeling scared. It's natural.
Mum, I lost the baby. I didn't know how to tell you. I'm so sorry.
Table tennis, seriously, it's like I'm a champion now. I think I should join the Olympic team.
Come on, you weren't in rehab that long.
Well, there's not much else to do there.
There's the therapy.
Yeah, there's that. Sorry, I must be boring you with all this.
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm like the old fella on the tram who comes and talks your ear off, and you just know it's the only meaningful conversation he's had all day.
Yeah, and I bet when that happens, you give that old fella your time.
You too. Let's not make out I'm a saint.
No, I wasn't going to. In fact, I think it's important to be honest about the fact it's going to take your family a while to get their head around what's happened.
I know.
They have a right to be angry with you. But that doesn't mean that you have to feel lonely or not be supported. Have you thought about going to NA?
I went to some meetings in rehab, yeah.
Oh, you still going?
No, I haven't. I'm planning to.
Right. I've been to a few in the past with friends who wanted the support. If you like, I could go with you.
I'm here if you want to talk any time of day or night, and I'm not just saying that. I mean it.
Thank you.
I've packed some food up ready for you guys to go, so at least that's one less thing you have to worry about. Take care.
Chloe's heart would be shattered by now.
I don't want yours to end up the same way. But I know you will try and find the balance to be a good friend.
That's what I'm trying to be.
Hey. All right.
Bye.
We never meant for you to find out like that, mate.
I don't get why you went through with the party. Why pretend?
I'm sorry. I know it sounds crazy. Your dad wanted me to cancel, so did Nicolette.
You did it for me. You both put yourselves through to protect me.
Oh, please don't blame yourself. I just wanted to give us something to celebrate. For us all to be happy.
I got it. Nicolette, hi. No, it's DaVvid. Aaron's driving. We're almost there. Wait, what?
I have not been here before, never been this close to the floor. It is an insight that I'd rather not have known. It comes over real quick and all your words sure tend to stick. I'm down counting the fractures in the corners of my world. It comes over in a haze, can't get my thoughts to behave. I'm left formless, a nebulous mess.
So, how did it happen? The miscarriage. Is that okay to ask, or do you not want to talk about it?
I've been feeling really emotional this week, so I wanted to clear my head. Nick and I went for a walk.
You said you were by yourself.
I was when it happened. Nick had to leave and start a shift.
So you knew that Chloe wasn't feeling well and you just went off and left her stranded?
No, that's not fair.
I bet you talked her into going too. After I said that she should be at home resting.
Yes, I know you're upset, but it wasn't like that.
No, you don't get to tell me how I should be feeling. You don't get to tell me that I'm wrong. We've just lost our baby, and that's on you.